Okay, so what I'm going to show you today is how I prepared my bike box. I'm preparing it to take down to XPD, which is a 10-day adventure race in Tasmania, and I know from working on the event last year and seeing how other people did it that there's a few things you can do to improve the durability and longevity of your bike box. So all I've done is buy a bike box from my local airport. As you can see, I've used a bit of contact paper on the outside to laminate the box, taped up the bottom. I've added some Velcro to the top to make it simple to seal the box. And on the inside I've used a couple of sheets of Corflute. This is just 3mm Corflute. I bought them in sheets of 2.4 meters by 1.2 I think it was, and they're about 11 bucks a sheet. So I used a bit of that and some black tape on the inside to create an extra layer of material there that's going to make it a little bit stronger. And I've added a few little pockets and things, toothbrush, which will definitely be good to have. Little pockets for lube. This is dry lube, which I use on my seat post. Little pockets for sunglasses and things like that. Now I'll quickly show you how the bike fits in there.
The handles.
Just put it on. So all I've done is take off my seat post, making sure that I marked where the seat height or where the seat post fits in. I've taken the pedal off the drivetrain side, and I've undone the handlebars and taken them off as well. I am contemplating putting a little bit of padding down the bottom, just to make sure the seat post doesn't damage the bottom. But as you can see, that slots in quite nicely. If you don't take any of those things off, the pedal or the, for example, will put pressure on the side and will end up breaking through, because these bikes will get loaded and unloaded many times during the event. And just put my wheels in on top. Probably easier if you put the bike in before you fill the pockets on the sides. There goes the wheels, and be sure to put in all the bits and pieces that you'll want, like your bike shoes, water bottle, seat, don't want to forget that. I've got a spare seat taped in the bottom of my box, and as you can see here, I've even got a little hook for my helmet. This is just a little wall hook that I had sitting in the kitchen, not doing anything. That'll hold my helmet in place. Last but not least, chuck in a spare tire, any bike bags that you'll be using in the event. I've got one for the top tube and one that hangs off my seat post, gloves, and of course the pedal. Don't want to forget that. And of course you'll probably put in lights and a few other things like that. A bit of nutrition I'd highly recommend. You also use, or chuck in a garbage bag for all your wet gear. Then just seal it back up, and away you go. The only other thing I should mention is I've put handles just with a bit of rope in on the side, the ends of the bike box. Normally, as you can see, the airline bike boxes give you handles on the sides of the box, but because I've put Corflute inside, didn't want to cut holes in my Corflute, I've left those sealed up and instead replaced them with these more usable handles on the end. As people are loading and unloading the bike boxes, the handles on these ends are actually a lot more useful than the ones on the side. You just want to make sure that you reinforce the cardboard and stuff. I've done this on the, well, I've actually used a bit of extra core fluid on the inside to reinforce above here, and I've used a bit of tape on the outside just to make sure that they're not going to come to bits, but that's just a little bit of 5mm rope. Anyway, that's it.